I have an interesting point on overthinking that I wanted to share here, and I know that it may not be something that all of you agree on, but that's fine. It's something that works for me, and lately I have been thinking about how I want to approach this theory of mine. Um, so I'm no stranger to people telling me that I'm overthinking. A lot of the times, there are ideas going on in my head, and before I can put it out into the world, there is a part of me that wants it to be perfect, that wants it to succeed, that wants nothing to come in its way, that wants it to be a smashing success. And so all of those things in some way also stop me from ever putting it out, because you can't ever not make mistakes, and you have to be comfortable with failure if you want success. And so what I redefined overthinking for me, because whenever someone who did not understand what was happening in my head told me that I was overthinking, I actually took it as a very shameful thing, that I'm the only person who does this and everyone else is really great at just doing the right amount of thinking. Um, and it's only very recently that I decided to reframe this, because I could see it getting in my way. So the reframe is this: every time I'm getting in my head and there's like a hamster wheel that is rolling faster and faster, and the word overthinking comes into the sphere, that, oh, Jane, you might be overthinking, I realize that there is something here that is at stake. There's something that I'm afraid of. There's a reason that I'm finding it hard to take the next step, which is to put something out into the world, and I'm letting it run like a tornado in my head. And when I do that, when I give myself the grace that your brain is trying to protect you from the thing that has to go out in the world, or doesn't go out in the world, and then you put it aside. But because you want it to go out in the world, and because you are trying to brace yourself for failure and for making mistakes and for saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, your mind is trying to think of every single scenario and then fix or protect or perfect every single scenario. And so that wheel goes faster and faster, and it's what, whenever I felt this, it's what people have said is overthinking. But I don't think so. I actually think, or for me, I have reframed it as, oh, you really care about this. And oh, you're worried about failing. How do we sit with the difficulty of that feeling and take one step at a time and start? And that has really changed for me. I can see myself putting out so much more stuff that was in my head that I was going crazy about. And it's the reframe that worked for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but I thought I would share it, because if you feel this resonates and you feel shame around overthinking, then maybe it just needs a good reframe, some rebranding. Yeah, so this is the third video, 3 for 3, and I will see you at the next one.